This is a national disaster. Whether you're in the federal government, whether you are a state worker, local worker, private sector, public sector, this is a national disaster. On top of that, they want to attack, some in Congress want to attack us on Social Security, Medicare. This is a national disgrace. The richest country in the world. And we have to go to Capitol Hill and beg for things that we've already paid for. We've already paid for these things. This is not something they give you because you were born in the United States. This is something that you earned and you paid for. A pension plan, deferred compensation. You've paid for it rather than put the money in your pocket. You paid for it by contributing, as you see in federal plans. We pay for it through our taxes and our dollar and money that we send to our states and local governments. We pay for it through the federal government.
The idea of a happy, rosy retirement that was the American dream in the post-World War in the last 10 to 15 years has turned a two-page, and the bloom has been coming off the roses. So the demography is not going to change. Americans are getting older, and as they get closer to retirement, they're having less and less to retire on.
When dealing with troubled or bankrupt companies, waiting to see how things develop, assuming your contracts and pension plans will be safe, or being afraid to talk to your members or about concessions is the road to disaster. I highly recommend that you engage the membership, negotiate with the employer, and use all the legal, political, community support, and other tools that are available to you. We've had situations where we've done all this education and the employers backed off their proposals to freeze, or they've moved the freeze to the end of the contract. And that might not sound like a lot, but for the average worker, getting them another 3 or 5 years in their pension, that's a huge difference.